Hello and welcome back to BattleBox Batrep, where we will once again be playing Turnip28. This is just your weekly reminder that this is a horror-themed board game, and the armies aren't too bad this time. One has like a lot of doll head and like dead baby themed imagery, and just want to make sure you are aware before you go in. Also, I've just noticed, it completely out of nowhere, this guy's mask in this light looks like he's got a little smiley face. It's meant to be the masks from Pink Floyd's The Wall was what I was going for. They're meant to be completely flat apart from the eyes. But yeah, there you go. Just letting you know. See y'all in the fight. I hope you enjoy. Here we are, and once again we are crossing the dredge. An amazing scenario. I really like this one because it's just an entire row of dangerous terrain, not difficult. One defensible piece in the middle, this one I like to think someone built the bridge sideways by mistake. Feels like something that would happen in this setting. We've got the Temple of Swellings on this side. We've got 4 units of rootlings. We've got the Toff and the 2 toadies. And on this side we have 3 units of don't focus on me, focus on the models. 3 units of fodder. And of course the Rooty Bagger, who is our herd. He has a chance of getting additional wounds every time he goes through difficult terrain. And he has a chance of not gaining additional wounds when he goes through terrain. The important part is it's going to be a very weird one because both sides interact with difficult terrain in different ways. The Temple of Swellings create a lot of it and are immune to it. This lot, they're immune to the panic caused by difficult terrain, which is how the Temple of Swellings won last time, just making everyone flee across the board and just getting murdered. And one of their units actively heals from it. So, yeah, going to be a weird one. Let's see who goes first. Is it going to be the Fungivorous herd? Or is it going to be the Temple of Swellings? Temple of Swellings is going first. And we're going to start with a nice, easy one. This toady on the end is going to chuck we're going to chuck the swelling. We're going to land it on this dude here to scatter that unit out. Hey! So here we are. It burst out of the ground and has gone all the way down here. Also, quick shout out to viewer and friend of the channel, Quo Vidis, who suggested the old swelling was a little bit bland, and tried painting it in the same porcelain as the masks that the rest of the rootlings wear. And you know what? You were absolutely correct. It looks much creepier now. Do not like is amazing. Yeah, we've got difficult terrain, dangerous terrain checks for all 3 units of fodder. So the one that's just been scattered, so it's 1s and 2s kill. So they lose another 2 dudes. Blap. That is 12 dice for the other unit, the other 2 units. This one loses 2. Those 2, screw it. And this unit, well, I know you can focus. Yes. I make that 4 die from that unit. Oof. Now it is time for the Bogtater Irregulars to respond. So, this toady is going to order the Rooty Bagger to try and just march forward, try and get into the dangerous terrain, try and get some more health. Absolutely succeeds. Yes, 6 plus 2d6 inch move for 12 inches. Should hopefully get them. I'm going to aim for the circle of fingers, but it may have to go into the baby arms instead. See how far we can run. Okay, it is in, and it is time for the first wound dangerous terrain roll. So 1s and 2s cause damage. 3 ups heal a wound. Okay, so they lose 1, gains 5, so it goes from 6 wounds up to 10. I should probably actually have a marker for that. And in return, this toady is going to order these rootlings to charge it. Anything but a 1, cool. They charge 2d6 plus 6 inches. It's a 13-inch charge. I've been good and measured it. Cool. That is a total of 15 inches. They are absolutely in. God, isn't it adorable? Got 6 of them trying to kill this bear. It's not going to happen, but they need 7s to hit. So that is 6s followed by 4s. 2 hits. 2 possible hits. 4s to hit. Okay. It's got 5 up saves. Oh, they do kill 2. It's down to 8. Which means it's only 16 retaliation strikes. Needing 5s to hit because it's much better in combat. Oh, there's only 2. They only need to save 1 to have won this fight. They have 7+ vulnerability. No. Okay, also that's 2 on each side, so the fight continues. This time the rootlings have 8 attacks. These dice are going down quick. Holy crap. 4s to hit. 3 hits. They got 5 up vulnerability. Saves 2. Okay. So it's down to 7. There's 7 off that. Down to 7. There you go. I spent all that time getting on the D10. May as well show you it. So that gives me a bit of time also to get my 14 dice in return. 5s to hit. Ooh. That's bad. If they can save one of these, I think they've won. That is no saves. Okay. Yeah, the rootlings lose that, which I'm not 100% shocked by. They both take a panic, but because no one cares about the dangerous terrain, that's the only panic anyone takes. The rootlings now run d6 plus 2 inches back. 3 whole inches. Excellent. That's actually very good. I like that. After I've done that, you know what? Toff is going to order the unit in the middle that's still got a couple of people to stand and shoot at these guys once they've run back. And that will be, they will do that. I'll just move everything and get the dice together. Okay, yep, that is 10 shots, needing 5s to hit because they're standing and shooting. That's not phenomenal, but it'll do. Actually, it should be enough to wipe them. If this doesn't, something's gone horribly wrong. Okay, yeah, they are all dead. Blip, 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 blip. And they have fired, so they get a black powder token, but I don't think it's really going to matter for this fight. Yeah. Go, yeah, the the center has been held, and currently that toady is not looking too happy. I think the Toff is going to order them to also charge the bear. It succeeds. Okay, so now it's a panic test. On a 6 he runs. No. The charge range is more than that. 9 inches. They can of course re-roll because they're armed with combat weapons. Oh, this is not amazing. No, absolutely not fantastic here. Do not like this. Okay, the unit up behind the swelling is going to try and march. And it's going to succeed, and it is going to march 12 inches. Cool. It'll help claim some of the objectives at least. Oh, probably explain. I don't think I've explained it so far this video. The objectives are all 5 of the terrain pieces in the middle of the board. That is absolutely it. So currently the Bogtater Irregulars are holding 1, and the church, the newborn seed is holding none, because no one has got into the middle area yet, which is the only safe bit. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how things go. Let's run these dudes up. Okay, yeah, these guys are running up, and they are going to have difficult terrain, dangerous terrain tests even. They lose another 2. Oh, it's going to be 2 at the back, isn't it? They're going to trip over the ledge and just drowned. They are drowned. While we are here, this unit down here is going to also charge the bear. They have much better odds. They just have to get in first. They do not blunder. So, okay, I've measured this already. They need to roll at least an 8. It's a 14-inch charge. They are in. That is an 18-inch charge range. They're going to get in and start stabbing the bear. Okay, they are in. I also totally forgot to do the... No, it's fine. The panic test. Cool. They get to 12 attacks. They need 7s to hit. That is 2 potentials. 4s to hit. 1 hit. 5 up save. Yep. The bear has 14 attacks back and is considerably better in melee combat. Oh dear. Oh, that's actually not brilliant. Even by like turnip standards of everyone's crap in this. Yeah, 3 die. So yeah, the important part is we've got this up to a panic of 2 now. We can make it run away. That's just as good as killing it. The rootlings have 1 panic, so they're running D6 plus 2. 8 inches directly back. While we're here, this unit here, the last unit for the Bogtaters, are going to move and shoot because they're going to take a shot at this dude. They are fine. I will do all the movement and get back to you. Okay, firstly, they have 4 of them have crossed difficult terrain, so 1s or 2s get the kill. 2 of them die, which means they now have 6 shots needing 6s to hit. Let me go back to this big blank area over here. Oh, that's where the rootlings ended up after running away. Need 6s to hit, not a 1. Cool. They're out of 6 inches, so the rootling boss can't shoot back, which is a bit of a shame, but here we are. And last but not least, the rootlings up here are going to try charging that unit over there. They do not blunder. They get not enough. And still not enough. 12 inches is not going to be enough. But the fodder over there have not shot. And I make it 7 of them. So that's going to be 7 shots into the rootlings, needing 6s to hit. Oh my god. 7 up saves. one needs a 4 up to still succeed. That's 4 dead rootlings. And then the rest are going to be just charging 12 inches directly towards them. Amazing. Okay, so it's the start of turn 2. Another unit of rootlings has sprung up from the dangerous terrain there. And they've managed to turn up 6 inches away from the top, which is quite nice. The tears of blood keep moving along, causing more dangerous terrain tests for them and for them. The snobs are immune to the dangerous terrain from this. You can't use it to snipe them out. But 6 attacks on the unit there. They lose another 2. Good lord. And 10 attacks on the one at the back, who is pretty pinned in right now. Oh, they won't be for long as they lose another 3. That is... the stupid grasses. Grass tufts seem like such a good idea until you've got to use them. That is, yeah, a lot of dead fodder. Yeah, it's time for some movement. This toady is going to order these rootlings to charge the goddamn bear. One of them will kill it eventually. Oh, okay, it succeeds. It's got the 2 panic tokens, so it runs on a 5 or more. It does not run, and they charge. Oh, look at that, they're in. Cool. Let's move them in and see what happens next this time. Okay, for the 3rd time, it's time to play the stabbing game. We need 7s to hit. Oh, that is a decent number of 6s. 4 6s. Basically, if we can get a few decent hits on it, it's not actually that scary. That's 3 hits. It's got 5 up saves. Oh, it's down to 4. Oh, actually down to less than it started on. And that means it only gets 8 attacks back, which is not brilliant if you are the bear. That is 4 hits. Okay, if at least 3 of these connect, it'll be drawn combat. If it gets all 4, it's 1. Oh, it gets all 4. It has 1. So that means it's killed 4. Come on. Okay, fine. You're so desperate to come out. Really, really tactical decision here of, I guess, that one. That is D6 plus 2 inches of running away for 7 inches. So she's getting back about there. Basically back where they started. But this thing is now on less wounds and has taken a panic token. Not a panic token. Oh, it's being worn down. It's taking a long time, but it is being worn down. On the other hand, I'm going to move these back, and then I'm going to get the bear to charge the toady. And that is a cock dice. Yep, it's fine. It's going to be in. So let's do all the movement. Okay, before I do difficult terrain check, I've just remembered toadies have pistols, even if they clearly I guess it's like some kind of like acid spit or something for these guys, but they do hit on 5s. No, cool. Okay, that is 4 dangerous terrain tests. It fails 3 and only gets 1 back, so it it effectively, yeah, it loses 2 wounds. It's down to 2 wounds. Oh my god. Oh my god, I genuinely love this game. This game is so stupid sometimes. So it gets 4 attacks hitting on 5s. 1 hit. The toady has a 5-up vulnerability, which it may. The toady attacks back. 5s to hit. It hits. The bear has a 5-up save. Going to the next round of combat. 1 hit. Saved. Hits. Saves. 1 hit. Oh, boo. Boo! I wanted that toady to win that fight, but the toady gets absolutely squished. That was amazing. And yeah, this thing's panic goes up by another 1. So quite honestly, I kind of would be too if I was only on 2 wounds left. That feels very panicky, yes. Okay, you know what? While we're here, the Toff is going to order that unit. I was going to get him to charge the fodder, but they're going to get him to charge the bear. It doesn't blunder, and now the bear panics on a 3 or more. No. The rootlings charge 12 inches. I'm pretty sure they're in. If they're not, I'll re-roll, but I'm pretty sure they're in. Okay, yeah, they have charged. They have 12 attacks. They are hitting on 7s. That's 2 hits. If he gets brought down by rootlings, this will be too sad. I won't like it. I would cry. 1 hit. 5-up save. It's fine. That's 4 attacks back. 1 hit. Saving on 7. 4-up save. They make it. Oh my god. The rootlings get another chance. The bear's getting tired clearly at this point. The only thing that makes sense to me. To why the bear's not tearing everything apart. The rootlings get 2 potential hits. 1 hit. Saving on 5s. No. Okay. It's taken a wound. It's almost dead, but it's not quite. And it can still win this fight quite handily. 1 hit. Fails its save. So that is 1 casualty each. Moving 2 dice from the rootlings. They have 10 attacks now. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is going on? What the hell is going on? 4's to hit. 3 hits. It needs to make 3 5-up saves here. No. The rootlings have killed the goddamn bear. Wow. I guess it's the thing with the Temple of Swellings is growing on me as a whole thing, because it's basically a bunch of really, really crap model units, but it just keeps wearing you down. Like it's the Zap Brannigan attack. You just throw wave after wave of your own men at them. And yeah, pretty good. I am kind of impressed by that. And on that note, I think this unit, the Toff, is going to order that unit to just stand and shoot into the them basically. Yeah, it succeeds. There are 7 of them. So they need 6s normally plus -1 inaccuracy from standing still, +1 inaccuracy for shooting into the building. So they need 6s to hit. And get nothing. Cool. Cool. Okay, this guy up here is going to do a march order on himself, ending one of the blunders, so he moves 9 inches just to try and get him actually back into the fight, if I'm being entirely honest. Don't think it's going to help, but you never know. Okay, he has moved up there, and that unit up there is going to stand and shoot on anything but a 1. Yep. 7 shots into 2 dudes needing 5s. 2 hits. They have 7 up saves. No, they wiped the unit. Cool. So I think they're the only unit left. So I'm going to do a cheeky march order with them. No, I'm not. Cheeky charge order. Cheeky charge order into the guy that was under the bear. They are in, and with a 17-inch, they are definitely in on that charge. Excellent. Dwarfed by the giant regular-sized human, the rootlings run in and attack. Need 7s to hit. Christ, they've been rolling incredibly well this game. 4s to hit. Nope, none of them. The snob misses as well. Back to the rootlings. 1 hit. 4s to hit. Hits. Got a 5 up save. It's fine. Toadies are doing really well this fight. Oh, Toady fights back. Hits. Does he save? No. Cool. Okay, so one of them dies. The panic goes up to 2. And Toady gets a panic token as well, which is so rare. You very rarely see a Toady get a panic token and live. They're going to run 5 inches straight back. Excellent. Okay, you know what? They are going to charge them. They do not blunder. And they charge a grand total of... that'll be 13 inches. Oh, on a 6, the rootlings run. They do not. So, they are definitely in. So, I'm just going to move them in. That is, believe it or not, measurably less than 13 inches. Going to move these up to here. They're going to go over the barricade. They have 4 attacks hitting on 6. Fodder are actually better in melee combat than rootlings. So 1 hit. They need 6, 7s to save. That's 6. No, 1 dies, which means there are 8 attacks back, and they are much worse than. Then fodder. Okay, 2 hits. 4s to hit. Yep. 6 up saves. Okay, 2 of them die. The fodder do in fact lose that fight, meaning they are going to run D6 plus 2 inches away, and I've got a horrible feeling it's going to take them straight back over the dangerous terrain, which is 7 inches directly away. I think is actually going to be that way. They might just save themselves here. Otherwise, either way, we're on to turn 3. Okay, so another unit of rootlings has popped up there. and the tears have continued to flow. They're hitting everyone, so dangerous terrain check for this unit is another 2 die. Oof. There's 7 on the unit in the pool at the back, or within 3 inches. Also lose 3. And the 2 in the middle lose 1. Oh my god, it's a bloodbath. Literally, it is a bloodbath. Okay, I'll get rid of them as I'm moving. The TOF is going to order this unit of rootlings to charge up there. Succeed. They are definitely in. Let's start hitting people with rusty knives. Okay, they have moved in, and there are going to be 12 attacks into the fodder. Hitting on 7s. 1 potential. Yes, saves on 6. No. 1 dies. Okay, and there are 3 fodder left. Hitting on 6s. No. Okay, they are going to lose. That is going to be 1 panic each, so they're going to run back. It's going to be 4 inches. There's 3 of them, and they're running through dangerous terrain. They're fine, but you know what I did forget to do, which might actually change things a little bit. They get to shoot. No, they're fine. They are absolutely fine. Cool. Let's sort all this out then. Okay, they've also hit the wall of the border of the game, so that's another dangerous terrain check where 2 of them die, which is going to slightly change my plan because I was going to have them charge, but God no, what's the point? The TOF is going to get this unit of fodder to try and dislodge this unit here. Basically, this is a full-on... Oh, actually, you know what? I'm not going to do that. This toady is going to charge. And anything but a 1 to not blunder. The toady is definitely in, but yeah. The toady is going to go in and is going to try and push them back out of cover. Oh, I'm genuinely quite proud of this plan. Toady attacks first. He hits. One of them does not save. Okay, so there are 3 attacking him. So that is 6 attacks. That's 6 dice. What am I doing? 6 attacks. Hitting on 7s. None. Okay, so the toady has won this fight. He's up to panic 2, which is not healthy for a toady. Oh, he also went through dangerous terrain. This might change things. Oh, he's fine. Cool. Yeah, they run back. D6 plus 6 inches. 8 inches, which would get them into the middle of the dangerous terrain and well out of cover, so they can now get gunned down. Oh, it feels like I've made a plan here. Okay, actually quite hilariously, there is basically nothing that the newborn seed can do. So I'm just going to march with him. He succeeds and gets 13 inches. I'm basically going to move him to here in the hopes that he can command both of these guys, essentially. And yeah, now the TOF is going to order the remaining fodder to stand and shoot. Anything but a 1, please. Yep. They have 5 shots, needing 5s to hit. Oh, that's 2 hits. 7s to save. No. And here's another 2 dead. Their panic goes up by 1. Actually, it's probably the best way of dealing with rootlings is to keep them down very low and then panic them and make them run away. So that is 4. They're running another 8 inches straight back away from them. And while I'm doing that, speaking of panicking as well, the toady there is going to order the remaining fodder to charge those rootlings. Those rootlings have 1 panic, so they flee on a 6. They do flee. They flee 3 inches back. And if the fodder can catch them and not die in the dangerous terrain, let's do dangerous terrain first. He's fine. He charges 18 inches and he catches the fleeing rootlings and kills them. That's amazing. Oh, honey, he's actually got a second dangerous terrain test for this as well. Yeah, he's fine. He doesn't care. Awesome. And I'm going to have the toady run up with him, so he's also going to take a dangerous terrain test. The toady does die, but who cares? The fodder dude there is incredible. Let's get all the movement done. Amazing, just amazing. Run up, just wipes out all the rootlings, keeps going, gets into the fortification, and is right in front of the toady, so he can take one of those charges. Incredible, incroyable. We're on to the non-thingy side now. These 2 are going to charge the toady anyway. They are absolutely in. I'm only rolling because I think it's funny. Oh, he has a panic token. Wait a minute. No, he's fine. He's actually got 2 panic tokens, but he's still fine. He's got 4. They have 4 attacks, hitting on 7s. None of them. He has attacks hitting on 5s. No. Round 2. 1 potential hit. Misses. Misses. Round 3. Nothing. 1 hit. 7 up saves. Okay. Toady is now up to 3, but has seen off. This is what, it must be, this is 3rd round with the rootlings. They are on 3 panic, and he is going to send them running back 8 inches, sorry. 8 inches, I can count. I think this one, after I'm going to move that on, but this one's going to stand and shoot into the toady over there. Going to not blunder, going to miss though. And lastly, these ones are going to charge that fodder there. They don't blunder. He doesn't panic because he is mighty. And yeah, they're in. I mean, it's 10 inches. Let's do all the movement. The only thing I actually need to measure is their 10 inches, his 10 inches, which I'll do now. Okay, yeah, the 2 rootlings need 7s to hit and get nothing. The 1 remaining fodder gets nothing. The 2 rootlings get nothing. The fodder gets nothing. The rootlings get 1 potential hit, get nothing. The fodder gets nothing. The rootlings get 2 potentials, 1 hit, 6 up save. Okay, they do bring down the last fodder. He is dead. And do you know what? As much as it pains me because the Bogtaters are doing incredibly well, the newborns need to go to bring on another 6 dudes. They're going to envelop basically both units here. Of course, a bunch more dangerous terrain tests. There's nothing they can do. Yeah, the newborn seed have won this, but in one of the most comically violent games I've seen so far. That was really, really cool. I actually really like that as a matchup. And I will discuss why in the briefing. So yeah, I hope it came across, because that was genuinely one of the most fun fights I've had so far. I've had a long time. Just absolute carnage everywhere. Just brilliant. Yeah, it was a weird fight, because the Temple of the Swelling really, really want enemies to like run away from and get a lot of panic tokens from the all the dangerous terrain checks. But the the Fungivorous herd don't care about panic from dangerous terrain checks. So yeah, like I say, it just eventually I think just the fact that if you have a whole bunch of rootlings, like they are so different from how the game normally plays. Like they are even worse than fodder. But there's just so many of them, and you physically cannot kill them all. And that really does kind of work in your advantage. And yeah, just it was a good matchup. That was a good fun one. I like that. I think it's also the first time the bear's been brought down. I may be wrong. I might be misremembering, but I want to say that's the first time the bear's been brought down. Which again, surprisingly big deal, but just wow. I just had a blast. I thought it was a great fun. Hope you did too. If you want to see more of this, we've got a new cult joining us next week, which is even worse to look at than these guys, the swellings dudes. And yeah, I hope you come back, enjoy that. If you want to see it, be sure to subscribe. Yeah, like, comment, everything else. Just yeah, I'm kind of just my brain's doing that thing where it's just like it's doing the endorphins from a good fight, and just had a great time. So yeah, I'm going to leave it on that. Hope you all had a great time too, and see you around. Night.